Hi, I'm Miss Mancha. I'm a Spanish teacher at Halcyon. This is one of the activities we're currently doing in class. This one is with grade 6 and 7. The unit we're working on is called Sucesos and it's about crime. So we thought that it would be fun to create our own board game. And in this case, why not Cluedo? Because everyone loves Cluedo and everyone knows how to play it. The unit is about how to express past events in Spanish. How to do that is extremely complex. It's probably one of the most complex senses that we've got. And in order to make it a bit more, not simple, but a bit more approachable, is by having students use the structures and then work out why they're using them. To play the game in a much more fluid way, they need to know how to say all these things. And then what we did is we distributed the different characters, the different rooms, and of course the weapons. During the first semester, we worked on descriptions, so that was also a way for them to show that they still remember what we were doing during the first semester. And then we gave it a go. The game is not finished though. We're still working on probably the most important part, but they all wanted to give it a go, so we played at least once. So the most interesting part of the game, at least for me, is this part here, the backstory. We haven't decided yet who is our victim. It'll probably be something really silly, because that's the kind of things I love doing, so that'll be fine. But then what we need to work out is why these people wanted to kill him. So we're going to write motives, but in the past, because, person's dead, so motives are in the past. And also, what were they doing when that person was killed? So basically what we're doing is we're creating alibis. And to do that, to do the motives and the alibis, they're going to need to use the past. Past continuous, past simple. This is our board. This is where we play, basically. So each of these happy faces is one student. They can move around. They just need to take their happy face and move it. But the most important thing is that they need to roll the dice. And that was probably, if you ask them, the best thing ever. So we rolled a 3. So we can move 3. Okay, so we can go to a nursery. To the nurse's office. So how does it work now? Well, students basically, once they're in a room, they need to create a hypothesis. They need to ask the next person, which is usually the next person in the chat, in the Google Meet room. So that's the order we usually use. They have to ask the next person if, was it, I don't know, let's find out who. Was it Emma Milson, the student, in the nurse office, because that's what we are, using a cable? Yeah. Then the student has to say whether that hypothesis could be true or it can't be true. If it can be true, it's because they have one of those cards. And in order to keep track, what we do is we use this card here, where they can mark all their little discoveries while we play. And that's what we did. And I think they had a lot of fun.